after me. I will marry right.
Hey, not them.
I will marry right.
Not them.
I will marry the bones of my bones. I will marry the person that is meant for me. Ìyáláyà yín ti what? Ìyáláyà yín ti dé. Okay. Oh my goodness. My name is Will Diva.
And my name is Big Ginger.
Okay, and we are on
Social media recap on City Jumper TV.
On here we gist, we don't want,
We don't cut.
Oh, she fool me now.
Energy is high.
Energy.
It's an 100.
Oh my goodness.
But we ladies to the honor. Ladies, what do you have for us today?
Oh, I should hit you?
Hit me.
Should I hit you hard? First of all, as it is hot, the first gist that we have for you here is a crazy one. Dear Nigerians, the NYSC board has called to threaten me, demanding I stop speaking about the government rally. By the way, this thing is hard, okay? And I want to read one part at the end.
Go on.
It says, I am getting tired of Nigeria. Can someone please help us? I can't undo this pressure anymore. Please, how are you handling the pressure of Nigeria? First, let me ask you that. Let me ask you, because they hot, so everybody's bomb, there's fire there. There's fire on the mountain. What Asha sang, I disagree. The fire just came. Hit me.
Everybody's going through one thing or the other right now. But I feel like it is going to be better. That is where I'm going to come from. It will definitely get better. Times are hard. Times are crazy. Trust me, you don't even believe in anything right now. But I feel like it's a phase and it's going to get better. I'm speaking for myself, and I know that I'm representing so many people out there, people that trust the process and people that believe in the dream Nigeria.
Okay, see, I don't think it's going to get any better because it looks as if this
Is that why you want to take off your glasses?
Yes, I need to take it off so that people can see me very, very clearly. I don't think it's going to be better.
Why would you say that?
Yes, I don't think it's going to be better because during my grandpa's time, they said it's going to be better. During my mother's time, they said it's going to be better.
Your grandpa's time is different from now.
In 2020, it was going to be better, and now it's still going to be better. And what have we seen so far? It has been getting worse. Okay, and as an NYSC person, well, I'm not currently a copper, but I finished. I once was. Okay, and in that period of time, it was very crazy. I will tell you, IGIs, LGIs, waiting and they call them before they sound like LG. Okay, they are always acting like they are God on earth. And let's be realistic, as much as we want to blame the government for doing something absolutely crazy, I think for every Nigerian that is in a specific position that is not taking, that is not giving everybody fair, it means that fair treatment, thank you. It means that you're also the problem of this country. We want to talk about Tinubu. I'm not saying Tinubu is not a terrible person, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, please, let's leave the government aside for a little while. We are the problems. We are the problems, okay? The moment I come to your workplace, and instead of you to give me like a fair chance, you would rather want me to, You are also the problem of Nigeria. You are contributing to the things that is affecting this economy.
You're sounding like this is personal to me.
Yeah, because, see, let me tell you, I think you already know when something is personal to me because I'm speaking from a place of experience. These people be stressing us out and we'll be here blaming the government. The government is just a couple of people while we are the majority. Who voted for these people? Who voted to put all of these people in place? Are we not the one?
Obviously.
And all of those things. Ryan has reason to be talking. I don't know. But like she's speaking for all the minds of Nigerians.
Okay, so I feel like everything you said in your own light, you seem correct. But the reality of things is, things are crazy. But I am still maintaining my fact that everything will be better. That is it. It's just a phase, and we have to go through this together as a country and as a nation. We have to believe in the government of the day, and we don't have a choice. Everything will be better, irrespective of what we are going through.
Okay, it will be better, but head is now 6,500. But let me read a couple of comments so that we can, we can package this properly. You know how to find NYSC copper when they speak on bad governance, but cannot find them when they get kidnapped. Okay, this lady here needs to be protected. Do you know you can use this video to get asylum in few countries? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Because that's how crazy. Yes. And all of those things, this lady is speaking in minds of thousands. Don't let them quench your light. Every single time anybody's coming out to speak out in this country, they are always, I don't know, shaming them, trying to kill them, something. And all of those things. And we are all going through this. We are all going through this every single time. In the market, if you see Yoruba people that are buying, that you want to buy something from, you can tell that this, I came to your shop last week, and is this Igban that is still on your head? Why are you telling me that you're increasing the price now based off of the other people that just bought new market? Was that the same amount of money that you bought your own? And all of those things. It's in the smallest things. And things are no longer affordable, but okay, we are going to keep it at that. On to the next thing.
You're pained.
I'm pained though. I'm
Obviously,
pained.
you need water.
Okay? Jesus Christ.
But I got you. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
How do you suggest we fix the begging culture in Nigeria and in Lagos in particular? In our airports, in public places, in offices, restaurants, malls, and everywhere. It's actually an embarrassment, and I want to hear your thoughts. How do you think we can stop it? I'd ask you that first. Do you think begging can be stopped or it can be reduced?
Okay, so technically, I have, what's it called? I am a master's student that is studying African music.
Okay.
And since history, since inception, do you understand, using music to trace things back. They call some people minstrels, okay, and well, troubadours. I don't know how to properly call them.
Go on.
And all of those things. And these people are technically beggars, that they were using music. Do you understand? Moving from one country to one city to use music to do. Do you understand? So that they will get paid or maybe say blessed. In that sense, you see all of these women that also used to come to your houses, that they'll be singing one beautiful song, so you can give them clothes, so you can give them money, so you can give them arms and all of those things. Also, I do not genuinely think begging can stop. However, if you know you want to beg, please go to Sabo. Join them in Sabo. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Because tell me why people will be using in the name of God to be begging. You are praying for my journey to be easy, but you come and so that I can bless you something. I'm in Songo Market here. This is not just a specific places situation. It's happening everywhere. And then people that are Oshun people, I mean, you don't used to see them with their white cloth. I think Amotebu should back everybody. If you want to beg, go to Sabo.
Madam, take it easy.
Go to, especially those people at the airport. I did not ask you. Don't help me and carry my luggage. You help me and carry my luggage. I think you are nice. You're asking me for 2,500.
I think this thing can be stopped. Not stopped, like stopped. I think it can be
at least in public places and all of those things.
I
People
feel
should not try and be nice to you
all
for
the
sake
time.
of this thing.
This is a situation that has arisen from what is happening in our country.
Sure.
Trust me, if the government or the people in charge do the needful, begging can be curbed, it can be reduced. Trust me, if there are basic amenities.
Okay.
So this situation has obviously come from what we're experiencing or what we're going through as a nation currently. And over time, this phase has been our reality. But trust me, if the people that have been elected, if myself, yourself, we decide to do the basic things, do the needful to save humanity, these things can be reduced or curbed. I feel so bad when I see kids that don't go to school and they're on the streets trying to beg for alms and all of those things. I feel like this is a result of us not doing the needful. Most of these things can be curbed permanently or temporarily. There are ways that we can reduce all of these things, and this will not be a norm in our society.
Let me add to what you have just
said. Please go on.
Do you know that beggars in specific places actually have like a government?
I wanted to go there. I know of people that they even trade anything they make, they trade it to drivers. You come, they sell all of these little notes to you because they have to give returns back to people in charge of their own government. So I feel like it's a situation of our mentality over here.
It has gone so far.
It's bonkers right now.
I mean, like, I will go to a restaurant whereby I'm probably eating well on the days when things are okay and all of those things, and you're eating 50K meal. Tell me why the bouncer will be saying, share, we're okay.
Then one other thing I feel like we need to work on, sense of entitlement has to be worked on. Nobody owes you anything, but Anybody can gift you anything. It is not until you say, senior man, toilet,
But
this,
the sense
that,
of
that.
entitlement, like you're entitled to your money.
It's
the
way
ones
too much.
And on the other hand, the ones that they'll be insulting you because you cannot give them money and then be calling you a shawo, I don't understand.
So I feel like it's a situation of this country that has led to people becoming sharks. Everybody is now a shark. Everybody's looking for loopholes. Everybody is assuming that this person is better than myself. So automatically we are in that mood whereby you want to always draw blood. Draw blood in this sense is do anything necessary to make sure that you get that bread. And I want to read comments right now so that we can try and create a balance. First comment is saying by stopping poverty, but that is almost impossible. So you must learn the subtle art of ignoring people. But how long can you ignore people?
Many of these people say it's so crazy because you cannot ignore them.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
they're now sharks.
They will come to you and tell you, Baba, call me, Baba. I'm trying to get a bike. You're saying, Baba, call me.
And that's now what everybody has got into.
And the moment where I'm not giving you something, besides making me feel guilty that I'm not giving you something, you'll not be looking at me with terrible eyes. And it's probably all of this mommy or shun and all of those people. And you'll be like, it's the truth now. Let's be realistic. Like, don't make me be thinking about my life because I cannot even afford to give you money. Do you know what is in my pocket?
But I feel like, in all honesty, if everything is fine, people that will still beg will beg. But if everything is fine, begging should not even be visible in our society.
Okay.
Moving on, culture can be fixed, Sha. It can take time, but it will be fixed. Someone is saying a simple example is how to use seat belts is now a normal behavior. There was a time people simply didn't want to use it. So all of these things, they all arise from things that we've been used to, things that we've seen as norm that are not even normal, that should not even be entertained in the first place. This is where I'll be drawing the curtains on this topic. What do you have for us again? Sorry, just take it easy because you look so pained and
because the next topic as well is about to put you in deep soup.
Not me.
Yes, you. Now let me ask you, what do you think is the secret ingredient to a happy marriage? Please, first of all, okay, what do you think is the secret ingredient to, a happy marriage? Comment it in the comment section as we are talking. Oh yeah, I'm listening to you.
It's not even love for me. Okay. I feel like it's understanding your partner.
Oh, okay.
You just need to understand each other and be accountable. Those two things outweigh love for me because trust me, you can outgrow love. You will definitely be tired, except we all don't want to be realistic. But what keeps a relationship going for me is when you people understand each other and are accountable to each other. That's what makes it work for me.
So from my own perspective, right, they must have secret ingredients in any marriage is a woman. Argue with your phone. Period. I said what I said.
Where is this coming from?
Marry yourself now. Why don't you marry yourself?
People actually marry themselves?
Yes, why don't you marry yourself? And all of those things. So the secret ingredient, okay, is listening. It's a woman and listening.
Why are you doing this topic with pride?
And
because
listening to your words, to your wife, okay? And all of those things. And then we saw like interviews with like 5 different couples that has been together for 10 years, 25 years,
That's
20
unfair
years,
to the men.
And all of those things. And all of these men said, listen to your wife.
Because we don't want issues. They don't want issues.
I'm not even going to I'm not going to deliberate too much because I know that I'm right. Because I know that I'm always right.
Not in this case, guys.
Okay, tell me, you hit me. Let me know what you are talking about.
Ladies and gentlemen, see, anytime this lady is talking to you people have to double check anything she's saying. You cannot tell me because few men have said you always have to listen to your wife. That is the secret ingredient into having a peaceful relationship. No. Those men don't just want issues. They don't want back and forth. And that is what women know how to do very well, effortlessly. For me, as a man and someone that has been in, that is blessed and God has used to touch different women's lives, I don't want to blow my horn. I don't want to blow my trumpet. I'm going to say all you need to have or all you need to make that relationship successful is just accountability, and you people need to understand yourself. That is it. If you have partners that you don't even understand each other, then trust me, there's nothing that you people are doing together. What she's about to say again, don't worry. It's all those babas that said it.
See, let me explain to you, okay? I'm going to read a couple of comments that support this
This girl is
particular
not
thing.
even arguing.
And
and that's not like you.
It's also a secret ingredient to a happy world, but
Hey!
they don't want to hear it. One comment. Second comment. What everyone is missing from what these men are saying is that they genuinely respect their partners. Which, excuse you, please, let me finish.
You're excused.
Which is why they listen to them. This is why you should date people who match your values and whom you respect. Then this comes automatically.
You people will be speaking big English to defend whatever you people want to defend.
Let me explain. You don't understand. When I'm saying that women are always right in this situation, and for these men to have been able to agree, don't you think that they have spent their lives together? And no, I'm not talking about just relationships. I'm talking about proper marriages. Marriages that have lasted up to 20 years. Why do you think the men will be like, listen to her? It's because they both respect each other and all of those things. And women intuition, but a lot of women, not all women, intuition is absolutely fantastic and almost always correct. Happy wife, happy life, period.
I am going to be forced to agree with you. Even though I'm not married, I know that I've done different things to help women and make their lives beautiful. I am just going to be forced to agree with you on that point. Moving on. I have given my mom the go-ahead to arrange husband for me. Hi! I can't do it on my own again. She can do the talking stage and hand over when it's time. Guys, trust me, truly, with what is happening right now in the relationship pool and financial pool, trust me, the best thing to do right now is to be hooked. Let someone show you, and they will look for your picture, put your picture, this person's picture, and introduce you together. And the introducer or the introduction person should just do the basics for you, because
as for Alarino now.
Yes, now things are hard right now. People barely have time to love each other again. So relationships now are even turning to escape routes for having the opportunity to be financially blessed by either partner or the other partner. Relationships now have gotten to levels whereby nothing is guaranteed. If you don't have money, there's no relationship for you. There's this case of, I have so many cases that I can even pinpoint right now of celebrity marriages that or relationships that didn't work out. Even in this year, there's this one that has been trending, and you know the truth or dare issue, and we don't want to go there, but trust me,
we don't want to go there. It
has been trending. As a lady, do you buy into this opinion?
See, first of all, say
have you
after
been
me.
hooked before?
Sorry, wait. Say after me. I will marry right.
Hey, not them.
I will marry right.
Not them.
I will marry the bones of my bones. I will marry the person that is meant for me.
Hey.
All marriages may fail. My marriage will not fail.
Motivational speaker.
Say it after me.
Now,
okay? Yes. Excuse you.
Now your gender they go do truth or dare.
And all of those things.
She go marry right.
Wait, I don't understand. Okay, so as far I only took one person to do the truth or dare. No, it did not take two to tango. And all.
Hey.
Basically, I do not genuinely think that my mom can arrange an husband for me.
Have you been in that phase before where someone had to like, oh, you can have this? Yes.
I like, but for the sake of like getting together relationships, it never really worked out. Yes, I've been in this situation, but it never really worked out because many times I've realized that when people trying to link me up with some specific people, it's fun, but then the thought process of, oh, this person is this person's friend. Sometimes I'll put them on that particular pedestal. So when they fall, it's so easy for
and you can relate it back to
exactly. And I do not want to probably see my friends differently and all of those things. Because there are some people that see, women are different when they are with their friends than when they are with somebody that they are dating or somebody that they are having intentions to and all of those things. So that being said, I genuinely do not agree to this. I think that you should say it. Put yourself out enough for you to be able to find the right type of person for you. And on top of that, in a woman's life, you get to that point where you do not attract men, nobody is talking to you and all of those things, and you feel like, oh my god, am I no longer attractive? My dear, you are growing, okay? Pay attention to these times and actually concentrate on yourself and all of those things, okay?
I have comments here, and these comments are pretty funny. Someone is saying, I beg, make she run out quick. Yeah.
So people are actually agreeing because it's actually stressful.
It's crazy right now. People have things that they are going through, and relationships should not even be like the forefront of. The back and forth is too much. Someone is also saying, can she comfortably do for two people?
Right.
So if this is a call to, if your mom is in the business of,
you know what? I think I don't mind. Yes, they should
at this point now.
Yes, they should arrange marriage for me because I know that low key, my mom will arrange somebody that has money, that knows how to. You understand?
Do you want someone that will be calling Achalugo? I will marry you.
No, it's not like that. So that one is controlling now. What did you mean? Achalugo waiting. I'm sorry, please. I love the movie, but I beg.
You don't want someone that will say, Achalugo, I will marry you.
I'm going to marry wedding. Or go and marry them in your family. Nonsense.
You don't want something like that?
No. I don't want like that sense because I've seen the movie. As much as it's a feel-good movie, there's the aspect of it that I just find very controlling. Do you understand? Who buys the entire building so that they can get your number?
It's people that have doings.
No. I'm not saying doings is not there. It's like something of a fantasy novel, and I'm sorry.
Obviously wants you.
So now, do you also realize that they want you, but like I have also seen ways that very rich men use their money and gift into love bomb and manipulate women. And I've been in that position before. That to be honest with you, no, I don't want it again. Do you understand? I will not lie to you. Like, let's do it healthily. Let's not do it in a way that you're buying the entire building that I'm staying in, so that you can control me, so that you can put your own security man there, so that they can be watching all of my movements.
Do you think we should actually go back to the idea of arranged marriage?
To be honest with you, I don't necessarily mind it. Because now I already...
Do you know what you're saying?
Wait, be patient. No, there's a part of it that I actually like. This is what I'm getting at.
You're enjoying all
That's
of
not
this.
what I'm trying to say.
Okay,
it's not like I'm enjoying it. It's not like I've had like a fantastic experience about it. But now, in my research of right, I found out that Alarino actually does a lot of work in the marriages. Of course, the couples don't know each other, but what the Alarino does is they go to the house and find out if these people in their family. Or is something running in their family?
What if you people don't love each other? There's a place of...
Like, I understand. Do you know that love is not even enough to hold a relationship in today's day and age? You don't marry for love, I swear. Like, all of those things are things of the books.
But you were the one saying I will marry right now.
No, because I'm going to marry right means that love is going to be part of it, but it's not the entire thing. And I know the love is going to fizzle out after 1 year. That's what they call honeymoon phase. And we are going to be getting married and also to have children. We need more stuff. We need people that you are financially capable. Your values are aligning. A lot of different things. So, but in the aspect of checking for background, so that I will know all of these ones that they are lying about their genotypes. Alarino, in this case, would have known all of those things. And I have a friend recently who fell victim to this situation whereby the person we are talking about is AS. And they lied, and she is also AS too.
That's where...
Do you understand? So, and Alarino would have solved all of these problems for us.
But at the same time, I feel like you can do your background, check, do your due diligence by yourself. Go there and ask questions, even if they are going to lie. Everybody cannot lie in their defense.
But let's again, another thing that I realized is some of these men as well, you have heard situation of people marrying Akudaya, right?
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say? I believe if there was an Alarino situation there, they would have gone to his family house.
And
do you understand what I'm trying to say? So I feel like as much as it has its pros, it also has its cons. So these are some of the pros that I think it would have been absolutely awesome. Not the ones that they'll like your rich niggas that is trying to form poor and making sure that you go through all of the hardship in this life before they can deem you worthy. And I'm like, my parents did not raise me to be treated like that.
Let's move on.
Okay. So let me hit you.
You're sounding like you're married already.
Well, cause I'm going to marry right.
I'm also going to marry right.
All right. Now, this particular content,
what you have
that we want to talk about, is a little hard and it's a little hard. Okay. To all the deadbeat fathers, I greet you, but we are not talking about you people. To the people that actually believe their fathers are deadbeats. And you know why do we call them deadbeats? Because they were not present, okay?
Absent.
They were very absent, they manipulated. Sometimes you even have narcissistic parents and all of those things. People that are actually consistently abusing you, regardless of the fact that they do not even put themselves in the position of a parent, okay? And all of those things. Not only did they maltreat you, they maltreat your moms and all of those things. How are you going to handle all of this situation when in the next, I don't know, 30 years, your father now came back and is demanding that you give them 50 million naira? We're not talking about anybody, but like give you 50 million naira so that they can use to build house and all of those things, or buy them a 50 million naira house and all of those things. And when they also call the entire family on your head and say, squeeze me, is my entitlement.
I feel like,
what are you gonna do? Please put it also in the comment section.
This is my own take.
Okay.
I feel like different situations are right. Trust me, there are so many parents or guardians that left the lives of their kids due to different circumstances. Trust me, humanly speaking, and people in their right sense would not normally want to leave their kids and abandon them and leave or exit their lives. Trust me, I'm not supporting people that did that. I am just saying, for people that experience this, please, you might want to give the people that left your lives opportunities for them to explain what happened. That is people that deserve to be heard. Most people left due to so many unwanted reasons, but there's no reason that can actually explain why you have to leave your child. No child deserves to be left alone at a tender age. But if that happened to you and you were left at a particular age and your parent or guardian, they want to come back now, I feel like you might not necessarily open all your hands to them. If you're far and kind enough and if you escape the trauma, because it is PTSD for life, I feel like you need to give them a listening ear. If whatever they're telling you deserves for them to be in your life, fine. If it does not deserve, if you still want to shut them out, why not? But people in their right sense, people that have everything that they need to take care of a child, should not abandon anybody. That is where I'm coming from. Nobody deserves to be abandoned. Nobody deserves to be left. Nobody deserves that trauma. If you can't afford to raise a child, then I feel like it's best you don't even go through that route. That is it. So I know it's crazy. It's emotional. Lots of people have not even moved on. I saw a situation whereby a guy said he always checks up on the mom. The mom left him, and he has been doing everything to even reach out to the mom, and the mom has never for once replied him. So it's a lot of issues. It's a lot of guaha, trust me. But
so
go
genuinely, I think different folks, different strokes for different folks.
Yes, please.
To be honest with you, and all of those things. And this one is also very personal to a certain extent, because to be honest, what happens to them, the parents that stayed? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? I think it's unfair. I understand that, say, we make decisions based off of different reasons, different points in time that we are in our lives, and all of those things. But to be honest, like, what happened then to the parents that actually stayed? It doesn't mean that the parent that stayed is actually in the right mental state of mind, but I'm saying what happened to the parents that stayed. Anyway, so like the main gist is a child's responsibility to their father is non-negotiable, even if he's irresponsible. I think this person is irresponsible. Okay, but then that is besides the point. I'm just saying, as much as we have a lot of women that are also doing their actually these parents, these irresponsible parents,
it's unpredictable.
It's not even just men and women alone. Sure, you get, we just have more supposed
I think it's tilting towards more gender than the other.
So, and then it's the sense of entitlement afterwards for me, because what do you mean? And all of those things. I'm just supposed to pack up my life and then, I don't know, be listening to you when you were never at any point in time be part of my life. And all of those things. You also have absent father that all they know how to do is be sending money. And all of those things.
That's crazy too.
There is also that. So like all of these things are like in different stages and in different phases. If there's at no point that it is nice. A lot of people have daddy issues, mommy issues, because their one parent was there and the other parent was not there to balance it out. Or many times when one parent is not there at all, you can always miss it. So you are looking for the things that is lost in men or women that you want to date, and that is like passing on trauma. That basically generational cause no pass like that. Because before you know what's up, you gave birth to your child, the father was not there. Your child, you gave birth to another child, the mother will not be there. Excuse you. And all. So let me read a couple of comments.
Please go on.
Okay. A child doesn't owe his father any responsibility, not even an irresponsible one as such.
Yeah?
Even every responsibility a child picks up is in relation to his parents. Is an act of charity. The reason why I like the Yoruba prayer of Ki Olorun fi aanu wa si oju awon omo wa. Also, I think the concept of all of these things is also culture based. It's only in Nigeria that you see please, by the way, I'm in support. I'm going to take care of my parents. So I believe that I owe my parents some things and all of those things. But outside Nigeria, I mean, like in the West, you don't see a lot of that. Exactly, and all of those things there.
And I think they are even trying to sell that way of life to us over here.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like, you don't owe your parents anything. And sincerely, I'm not going to lie to you. I think we owe our parents a lot of stuff. Although there's also the part of I did not ask to be given birth to. And all of those things. So please take the responsibilities that you're supposed to take at the time that you're supposed to take it.
That's paramount.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
What else do you have, or should I take this?
Please take there are some comments there, to be honest. Like irresponsible daddy to be done drop. Daddy told me don't drop coats. Sure, you like get what I'm trying to say and all.
This comment actually is alarming. Someone is saying LOL. Keep telling yourself that. Like
in 2025.
In 2025. Imagine. So there are some people that feel like they don't even owe their parents anything at all.
Sorry, please let me add to this quickly. To enablers, women that are enabling these men to be doing nonsense and ingredients. To you women that you are thinking that is by tying a man down with pregnancy that is best for you. At the end of the day, you will leave the child there and all of those things, and they will be suffering different kinds of I don't know, traumas, psychological traumas. I hope you know what you are doing. I hope you know what you are doing, because you are ruining lives out here. You now give birth to children that you cannot love, children that did not ask to be given birth to. I don't know why this is so sensitive to me, but please, you need to do better. You are raising kids. Some of you don't. Some women are not even supposed to be mothers at all. I swear to God, you are better off having a dog in your house, having a cat. Like, learn from those ones first before you birth a child to this world. Okay, I'm gonna chill on that one.
In order to round off, parenting takes the effort of two people.
Facts.
Parenting takes the effort of two people. But when we were coming up as kids, parenting was more than two people. Parenting was your neighbors, was the street you were living in, was your school, was the church, was the family, was the mosque. But now it's crazy. It's a whole lot of different ball game right now. In fact, nobody wants to know anything that is happening with your life or with the life of your child. So please, before you go on that 9-month journey, before you embark on that 9-month journey, please think about what your decision is about to do to the society. Indecision is also a decision. Think about that step, because trust me, if you're giving birth to people that are not loved at home, trust me,
you'll end up hurting other people. Hurt other people. Jesus Christ. Babes, I'm so sorry. This is getting to me a lot. You would hear a lot of women say they are getting pregnant so that they can check if they are fertile. They are getting pregnant so that they can add weight. Like the level of depravity is beyond me. Like, you people are just doing anyhow and all of those things, and like because you feel like there is no cost. Because I don't understand. At the end of the day, you now have the baby. You will not be able to remove them. You will not be able to do this, and you now birth a child that you do not love.
Please please, just do everything to be responsible to all your children or to your offspring. And it is not only it's not only your daddy or your mom that is your parent. Trust me, the way things are in Nigeria, anybody that is older than you can sometimes be your parent.
Yes.
But please think about that decision. Think about that step before you add that child to the society.
Okay. So guys, I hope you have given
That was
it to me
emotional for me.
hot enough.
Yes, that was
I
emotional
hope it
for
was
me.
hot enough. And we have come to the end of today's show. All right.
Please do make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, and tell someone to always be a part of this beautiful show.
Fantastic. My name is Will Dival.
My name is Big Ginger, and
we
this
are
is
on
Social Media
Recap
Recap on
City
City
Jumper
Jumper
TV.
TV.